Birdeye pretty much created the review management software category back in 2012, and the solution works. The overall UX is decent, and if you only need basic requirements, it gets the job done. However, if I'm being honest, it does feel like they've been surfing that wave a little too long. The price point has become unreasonable given the features. There are question marks over what I'd call aggressive sales practices, and a quick online search shows a range of issues from dissatisfied customers. Look, if you are currently a satisfied Birdeye client, power to you. Looking for an alternative is unlikely to be high on your agenda. You know the software, you're okay with their India-based customer service center, and you're happy, not expecting any breakthrough AI updates anytime soon. But if you're not a Birdeye client yet, it is worth knowing a few things and the top 3 alternatives before you commit to a yearly contract with a 30-day cancellation notice period. Just saying. My name's Colin, hit subscribe if you're yet to, and let's get into it. Let's start with our number 1 alternative, Reviewflowz. In summary, Reviewflowz is about review management and review management only. We do everything Birdeye does and more, as you can see from this flowchart, which is also linked in the video description below if you want a closer look. Reviewflowz is 3 years old, so it has grown up in the age of AI, and that means sentiment analysis doesn't rely on obscure language models from 10 years ago, but it works using the same LLMs that you're using every day. It also means that Reviewflowz integrates with the likes of Teams, Slack, Zapier, and many more. Unlike Birdeye, Reviewflowz is a bootstrapped company, which means our cash comes from our clients. We're not chasing vanity metrics or trying to show unsustainable growth rates. And in terms of pricing, Reviewflowz is up to 10 times cheaper than Birdeye. Now keep in mind that Birdeye comes with tons of features that we don't support and don't plan on supporting, such as social media or listings management. But if you need review management that actually works, you'd be spending 10 times less with Reviewflowz. Best of all, the software has a 14-day free trial, so if you're not satisfied, you can walk away without paying a cent. Alright, alternative number 2 is Podium, which has a similar positioning to that of Birdeye, except they're also a payment provider, which means there's no need to integrate as the payment information is readily available in the software. It starts at nearly $400 a month for Core and just under $600 a month for Pro, and Podium are pushing their AI employee angle very hard. As far as review management goes, their Pro plan comes with up to 500 review invitations per month, and the platform offers unlimited one-on-one messages and a deep Google integration. Their unified inbox pulls in messages from text, web chat, and reviews, though for some customers that might be overkill if you're paying for an all-in-one platform, even if you only need a small portion. The web chat and payment processing features are probably what works best with Podium, and the review management features are more of a nice-to-have for most of their customers. Rounding off our top 3 Birdeye alternatives is Reputation.com, another famous name in the review management space. They've been around for a long time, they work with agencies all over the world. The software is comprehensive with a strong emphasis on analysis. In general, users describe it as a complex but powerful solution with a bit of a learning curve, and it's hardly surprising when you know its history. Reputation.com started as Reputation Defender, an online reputation management service agency that only pivoted to software a few years ago. If you're looking for low-cost, high-volume software that will scale nicely, Reputation.com might be the one, though if you're hoping to drive adoption in your team and get reliable, solution-oriented support, I wouldn't recommend it. As for pricing, they are currently hiding their prices behind a contact form. Helpful, but I've read on Reddit and other forums that the prices start from $99 a month for one location. Well, that was our top 3 Birdeye alternatives. Thank you very much for watching. I trust you have found this video useful. All the best with your review management journey, and I'm sure I will see you again.